Holy crap, just went to tie my shoe. I put my foot up on the picnic table and the whole thing shifted. I didn't realize it. This thing's destroyed. Oh my goodness, what happened? Is somebody friggin' body slammed into the picnic table again? It's 8 o'clock lunchtime. I decided to come outside even though it's busier and all frig. They can just sit and wait in the queue. I'm entitled to 2 breaks and a lunch, and I plan on taking my lunch tonight. And I just don't feel like being inside the friggin' guy anymore. So I decided to come out for a break and shoot a little vlog. Anyway, and I want to move my car over to this lot. So I'm gonna go sit in my car right now because I'm freaking tired, people. Holy crap, it's official. I've been awake for 13 hours. So because of a change in plans by the Weather Network, they're calling for thunderbangers on Friday. Dad's gonna come over tomorrow and we're gonna hammer out the stump, and he says he got some other shit too, like something to fix my cabinet with, and he's gonna, I don't know, he has ideas. He has ideas. He's gonna fix the cabinet, he's gonna fix the hinge, he has a latch. He went to Home Hardware and got a latch, so I never even thought of looking at Home Hardware, but I gotta start thinking about that, because whenever you want something weird and goofy, Home Hardware has it. Every friggin' time. Gavin days, I made a friggin' plunger mount because they didn't really have them for cheap to mount a camcorder to your window. Plunger, I bought it at Home Hardware. I don't know what the original use for the plunger was because it made no sense. It was like a screw into the plunger, and the plunger had like a nut embedded into the rubber, so you could screw it to something and then plunger it to the wall or plunger it to your fridge or something. I don't know, they just sell weird and goofy shit there for weird and goofy shitty projects, I guess. Anywho, it's time to move this car over to that lot. Yeah, I did it again. Yeah, it's been friggin' busier than a hooker on a Saturday night in there today, boys. Another day where I come in and there's 2 guys sitting there and they're both unavailable. Well, the one guy I can accept because he was doing shit. Is that $1.28 a fucking liter now? Oh my goodness, gasoline, quit dicking me in the balls. But anyway, yeah, so I come in and they're both unavailable. The one guy was doing work. He was trying to friggin' deal with tickets that were left on hold and on suspended and all that. But the other guy, he was just sitting there, like doing nothing, unavailable. And then I log in and it's like call after call after call. And he's like, yeah, it was like that all day. And I'm like, well, I've been in here for 15 minutes, bud, and you didn't take a single call. Like, what the fuck? And he just kind of looks at me and smiles and then leaves. Like, I know what he's doing. That's what he does. He takes forever on calls, and when there's 15 minutes left in the shift, he goes unavailable and fucks the dog so he can get out of here at 4 and not get stuck on a call last second, because he knows he will. And it's like, I know the game you play. The previous guy who got released from here played that same fucking game. But, you know, Bell, so who cares? So yeah, Dad's gonna pop over tomorrow and we're gonna get that stump out of the ground. Holy fuck, bud, really? You must get awesome fuel mileage. Anyway, freaking tires on that thing are ridiculous. Like Bigfoot called one of the ride height back. I'd show you, but he's long gone. Wasn't expecting that one. But anyway, yeah, so he's gonna come over tomorrow. You know, we probably won't even need his car. Together, him and I should be able to roll her out of the hole. Like, if I get behind it and lift, and he gets on a rope and pulls, we should be able to get it out of there, no problem. And then I'll just grab all those leaves that are all those brambles that I tore out of the side. Even Dad said, he's like, I don't know why the hell you wanted those shears. I could have told you it wouldn't have worked. And I'm like, why the fuck didn't you tell me then? He goes, figured you'll figure it out. And I'm like, well, thanks. Like, really? You knew it wasn't going to work, and you let me to give her anyway. Like, friggin' guy, eh? Holy shit, what are you? I have never seen a car like that before. That one of those Porsches? Is that a... Where'd it go? What is that? It's fucking bubbly. That's a bubbly car. Can I get it any closer of a zoom? I can't tell what you are, but the audience, I know you guys can, because you guys love cars. Probably. So tonight when I get home, I got a mission. The boys wanted to play Grand Theft Auto, but I got to be up early tomorrow. I got to be up by around 11, because Dad's coming over at 1. I need to basically collect all the garbage, bag it, clean out Scamper's litter box, bag it. What else do I need to do? There's other things. yeah, just garbage. Get the garbage into the garage. I'm not going to put it out tonight because, you know, bears. Freaking bears. And so collect all the garbage. I'll chuck the bag in the garage for now. And then tomorrow, when I get up at 10, I'll go outside and pitch it at the side of the road so the garbage guys can pick it up and throw it in the garbage. And life will be glorious. I hope. Before Dad shows up, I might mow the front lawn, get that all banged out. And I gotta find the bagger, and I'm pretty sure it's in that cupboard, like I said on yesterday's video. So I'm gonna grab the bagger, bag all the grass, we'll just friggin' pitch it somewhere. And then once we're done doing what we're doing, afterwards I'm probably gonna lay down that hydro seed. I'm thinking, fuck it, we'll just do her, you know? Lay her down and see what happens. I gotta use it, it's getting pretty late in the year. And then I gotta water the lawn too. Luckily, I don't know why, but I'm not getting billed on my water meter for some reason. Like Dad told me, he's getting billed on his water meter. And another friend here in town's getting billed on theirs. I'm still paying my 68 bucks a month. And what's that? So what I'm thinking is I'm not using enough water. So they're charging me the base rate because that's more expensive than me going over. I never called City Hall to find out because honestly I could care less. If they're not going to charge me as much as they want to for the water, then fuck, I'll just take that. But like, I don't think I'm being charged right for my water usage. But you know, it'd be nice that if I was only using $35 of the water, that they charge me $35 instead of saying, well, this guy's underusing, so we'll just charge him 68 bucks and maybe you won't think of it. I'm gonna have to find out what's really going on because I thought, like, you know, I have quick showers. I'm in there for 5 minutes, jump in, wash my hair, wash my body, rinse, get the fuck out, shave. I don't leave the tap running when I shave. I turn it on, blast the razor, turn it off, you know. The thing that probably uses the most amount of water is when I flush the toilet and when I kick over the washing machine. That's probably it. I never water the lawn because of, you know, water's expensive. That, and I could give two shits about it. I don't even know why I bought hydro seed, but I bought it, so I might as well use it. And yeah, because I think Friday, like, even the Weather Network now is showing thunderbangers, but we're supposed to have them yesterday, and that didn't really happen. So it just got bitter cold, which was pretty good actually. I kind of digged it. But you know, it's like, if we're gonna have thunderbangers on Friday, then Friday I might not even vlog. I might just take a day off and fucking Netflix it up. After tonight, 6 more of these Solo Man 5000 shifts left, and then friggin' awesome. Though after this is all said and done, by the time the other guy comes back, so that's kind of good. And I work the Saturday and Sunday with, like, you know, I'm off that Thursday, Friday, then I work the Saturday, Sunday with Bruce, and then I'm off like for a week. And then I go back to work for 3 days and I'm off for 2, so that's not too bad. In a way, I kind of hope that the Weather Network is wrong on their predictions for North Bay. I hope it doesn't thunderbang on Friday. Like, that's my last day off for the weekend, and I'd like to not have to deal with thunderbangers, but you know, it is what it is, and if there's thunderbangers, then there's thunderbangers, and well, I'll just sit in the house and play video games or something. Frig it. Get some dirty, rotten beers and get hammered. That sounds like a damn good time, actually. I know, I should take a break from drinking, but sometimes it's nice, it's therapeutic. Yeah, right. So my buddy Brennan's like, hey, can somebody Photoshop a snorkel onto my car? I didn't quite understand what he wanted, but I did it anyway. You know, I did it, and this was the outcome. It turns out that's not what he was looking for. How was I supposed to know? Frig, I fix computers. So when I left the office, the queue was flashing like Christmas lights. Not really caring about that, so I have a feeling I should probably get back in there soon, even though I have 20 minutes left on my lunch. But honestly, I just don't care. I really don't anymore. Holy crap. Gasbike.net. That's highly illegal, man. He's brave. Doing that down Oak Street, cops troll this area big time. If he gets busted and he doesn't have a restricted M class, he's getting fined big times. But yeah, if anybody's looking for the kits to do that, turn your mountain bike into a like a motorbike, gasbike.net. This is no sponsored friggin' advert. I'm just saying they got some cheap 2-stroke and 4-stroke motor kits on there. Comes with everything to bolt it onto your bike. including a disc brake so you can actually stop the thing when you're cooking at some serious speeds, and like the twist throttle replacement for your handlebar, all that shit. The mounts, the new sprocket, the chain, everything you need to install a gas motor onto a pedal bike. I bought one back in the day. I bought one back in 2009, and I never unboxed it, or well, I unboxed it to make sure everything was in there, but I didn't have a bike to use, and my plan was to go to Walmart and buy a bike with a triangle frame to put it on. The problem is, have you seen bikes nowadays that they sell at Walmart? They all have these like ridiculous frames and suspension everywhere, and the engine won't mount to those. You need to get, oh my goodness, what happened to my arm? Anyway, you need to get one of those classic mountain bikes with the triangle frame. Where you got the top tube and it comes down, it comes like down and then up, you know, like a perfect triangle. And the motor mounts into those. I'm having a whore of a time finding those. I even checked Kijiji for pedal bikes. I'm finding stuff like Schwinn's and all these different weird bikes, and they all have like suspensions. You can have front suspension, but you can't have the rear suspension. You have to have a full bar going from the bottom where the pedal is straight up to where your ass sits. And if there's a brake there, it won't work. Now you could probably modify a bracket to make it go, but the factory kit will not work. So that frickin' sucks. That, and you can't really have suspension because you'd need a way to keep the chain torqued, you know? You need a tensioner on it, and it doesn't come with that, so you'd be fabricating a tensioner of some fashion to get her done. Maybe a roller skate wheel and spring-loaded arm or something. That'd probably work. I don't know. I got it. If I ever find a bike, I'll bolt it on there and we'll make our own gas bike. Frig it. Anyway, people. It's starting to get dark out, which means the Shadnado's coming. I want to get back indoors. So I'll talk to you guys at midnight when I get out of this place. Peace. Well, it's friggin' midnight, and you know what? It's not really warm out, but it's not really cold out. I don't see a friggin' single shad anywhere. There's a couple over at that street light, but there's none up this. Or over here. Weird. Anyway, it's friggin' midnight. Let's get the hell out of here. Alrighty, people, we are friggin' home. Love that kind of big times. So now my plan is to clean up this house a bit. I gotta do a garbage collection and then take that out to the garage to send it out to the road tomorrow when I get up bright and early, because Dad's coming over. I already told you that, but I'm telling you again, so friggin' listen. Kinda wish I would have brought you guys downstairs. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. Got the garbage out, got the cat's litter changed, and I got really rambunctious and totally cleaned the kitchen a bit. Friggin' stovetop, and cleaned a bunch of junk off the fridge. Need to wash the fridge, fuck's sakes. Clean the pantry. I'm gonna do the fridge right now, actually. Frig it. Ew! Before, after! Oh my goodness. Thank God this is the last night we gotta use this thing. Frig. Oh, I missed a spot. There, that looks a lot better. Everything's somewhat cleaned. I was thinking that in August I was gonna go get some paint and repaint these cupboard doors. And I was thinking for the color of going like this red, this calendar red, or colander, or whatever the hell they call it, and doing that for the doors, painting them all that red. Figured it would make the room look different, and it would feel like a different room. I don't know. Do that doorway too, all red. You know, cupboards all red. Red, red. I'd like to get new cupboard doors, but I'm talking big fucking bucks for that, and I kind of don't have that kind, so somebody wants to hook me up, give her. But yeah, I'm broke as a joke on coke, for frig's sakes. It's the way she goes. So anyway, I'm gonna call her a night because I gotta be up at around 10-11 tomorrow because Dad's coming over for 1. I want to get up and have breakfast and go outside and whippersnip a bit. I want to clean up around the stump area, all that grass. I don't think the Roundup's going to do much. So I want to clean all that shit up and then have at her. So on that note, I'm going to shut her down here. So that's 3 vlogs today, people. I did a lot of work today, you know. I did the Roundup and went to work, put in 8 hours, came home, cleaned up the house a bit, did the cat litter. Today was a busy friggin' long day. Busy friggin' long day. 3 vlogs in 1 day on top of that. Plus they're all edited except for this one here. Pretty busy day. We got shit did. Right on. Why is that closed? Poor Oreo. Going to get it to his food because his crate was closed. Stupid kitty. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here. So on that note, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.